Hello lovelies, so today I am making a DIY facial water that I feel like is tried and tested. I have used this so many times. I love doing this when I have some extra time. This is so great as a refreshing mist. It's great to set your makeup. It's great to use in between the day. It's great to use post gym because they have toning properties, soothing properties, calming properties as well. So it will do all of those things that you need throughout the day. So now for the ingredients, I have some fresh rose petals over here. This is paneer rose petals, which is the safest to use for your face. And this one has balancing as well as soothing properties. And then I have aloe vera gel. This is store-bought aloe vera gel, and I think you guys know about the benefits of it, but it is extremely calming for your skin. So this is great for also balancing the skin, but more predominantly calming. And the third ingredient I have is cucumber, which adds that refreshing sort of toning properties to the facial water. So actually, the fourth ingredient that I have is just distilled water that I'm going to use in the process of making the rose water and using some of the cucumber puree. So I'm going to get straight into the process. So guys, now the process of making rose water is you need 2 bowls. Both of these should be heat sensitive heat safe rather, so that you can put it on either on the gas or on a hot pot. So I'm just taking out and pouring some rose water. So now, distilled water. Now, how much you need will depend on how much of the facial water you want to make. If you want 100 ml, depending on the spray bottle, that's the amount of water you're going to use. So guys, now I've poured some distilled water and I'm going to go place it on a hot pan and keep it covered, and once it gets to boiling, you can switch it off and let it cool down, because all of that distilled steam will go back into the properties of the water, where you'll get all of the benefits of the rose petals. So guys, this is the remaining water, that is the distilled water, and these are the rose petals that have now been distilled and made rose water. So they should look something like this, and you'll have a light tinge of pink. It won't be too pigmented because this is the natural way of creating rose water. And here now I have the finished cucumber water or juice, whatever you want to call it. It's been blended, and this is some aloe vera gel, and I saved some fresh rose petals just to make it prettier while I put in while I make the DIY facial spray. So now I'm just going to go ahead and add the cucumber juice to the distilled water and some aloe vera gel. So here I have a wooden spoon that's approximately a teaspoon size. So I'm going to go ahead and take 1. I feel like we can do 2 teaspoons. With the cucumber juice, I feel like we can go. So I've added about 5 tablespoons of the cucumber water to the distilled rose water and 2 spoons of the aloe vera gel, and I'm just going to go ahead and mix. So guys, I'm just pouring it into this little beaker that I have. You could use a funnel just so that it gets easier to pour into the spray bottle, and this might be a little messy, but that's fine. And now what I'm going to do is, I did save some rose petals from earlier before I was just smelling. So I'm just going to squeeze in some rose petals to make it prettier. I think that should be enough. And I'm going ahead and pouring it into my spray bottle. How pretty is that, guys? So guys, this is literally the prettiest DIY facial water I think that you can make at home. It was so easy to make, and I'm gonna spray some on my face. So guys, this smells amazing, refreshing. You can smell that little bit of rose water, some of the cucumber as well. And this is super safe even for sensitive skin because we have no fragrances, even though it smells amazing. So try it out. Let me know how it works for you and tell me how you like to use it.